Hi, thank you for joining me on this video. Today, we'll be building a system so your business can run with or without your presence. Firstly, what is a system? It's a series of repeatable actions to getting tasks done. And why is this important in business? One, it streamlines operation. Two, it enhances automation. And three, it reduces error. So let's talk about type of businesses. So you understand the category your business belong, then business automation becomes easy for your kind of business. So talking about business and its industries, we have the manufacturing. These are the guys that manufacture products, phones, cars, electronics, beauty products, just name it. That is the manufacturing industry. They deal with raw materials. They transform raw materials into finished products. Then we have the trade industry. This has to do with buying and selling. They are the guys who get the products from the manufacturer in wholesales, then probably from one wholesaler to another wholesaler, they now sell to a retailer before it now gets to the end user. So that is trade. And we also have services. These are the guys in the service industry like web developer, digital marketer, content marketing, laundry. That is the service industry. Business that actually require your effort. You're not buying and selling anything. It's just for you to deliver the service to your customer. So that is the service industry. Then now, presently, we have the digital industry. Let me say the digital products. So now, which of this category does your business belong? So you see, this video is actually a short course. So you might need to take your notes, take your pen, so you can actually work out something for yourself. Because before we get to the end of this video, you're expected to have built a system that you can use in your business. So get your notes, get your pen, and let's keep going. All right, so now you've been able to select the category your business belongs to. So let's talk about some departments in businesses, some important departments that you will definitely find in all businesses. Although it's not limited to only these departments, but I will just talk about the important ones that you find in all businesses. So the first is the administrative. So these are the guys that see into the overall activity of the company, just to make sure that everything is going according to plan. So that is the administrative department. Then we have the production or operation. Depending on the kind of business, what this guy does is they are in charge of the products, creating the product. For instance, for manufacturing, they are the ones in the factory making the product. If you're in digital products, the process of you serving your client, probably you're a copywriter, the process of writing that copy, that is your production. So that is another department that you find in every business. Then we have the marketing. These are the guys that study the product and create advertising campaign to target audience and encourage them to come and buy the product. So they can do this using different means or different channel. Then we'll also have the sales. These guys will do the marketing, get people to know about the business, how the business will help them improve and all of that. Then when people are interested in buying the products, they come to the guys within the sales. So these are the guys that will sell the products and receive payments. Or probably, it depends on kind of business. In some businesses, the sales team receive payments. In other businesses, the accounts department receive payments, which is under the financial department. The financial department, yeah. So we have 5 departments. So these are the departments that are essential in every businesses. So now that you know the category your business belongs to, and you understand the departments that operates within your business. So now, what is your goal? What do you want to achieve? What part of your business do you feel you need to automate? Probably is giving you stress, or maybe you just feel like it needs to be automated. So what part of your business do you want to automate? Is it the production? Is it the marketing? Is it the sales? Is it the administrative? Or is it the financial department? You see, in businesses, for instance, let's say for digital products, because that is the trend now. Let's say for digital products, the area where people usually need automation in digital products is probably the marketing, or maybe sales as well. Because in most cases, production of digital products is usually automated. And even when it's not automated, it doesn't really give too much stress. Okay, for instance, the production of my own business is one of these things that I'm doing. And I think that's where I just want to belong. So I can possibly automate other aspects of my business, probably the marketing, the sales, which I'm doing. The sales aspect of my business is automated because you can go to my website and just sign up without physical contact with anybody. So the sales department of my business is automated. The production is where I want to be, and that's where I am now. The marketing is not fully automated, right? So that is for my own kind of business. So for someone who is into production, production of any kind, right? Whatever it is you're producing or manufacturing. So let's say you're into production. So the areas of production that usually require automation is operations, because this is where most of the job is being done. These are the guys that will go get the raw materials, take to the factory, produce, and all of that. So this, you might need some equipment to streamline the operation, to make it easier for the guys within this department. So I'm just giving you examples. So now let's build a system. All right. So for instance, let's say you want to build a system within the operations department of your business, because that is where the real activity takes place. So let's build a system for operations. So firstly, what's the business? Let me use my business as an example. So I'm into digital activities. And now, what are the process, right? What are the process and what is my goal? Firstly, let me talk about my goal. My goal is that I want to sell more, right? Sell more. I want to make more sales. Yeah, that's my goal. So what are the stages that can help me make more sales? One, I need to get across to more people. Get across to more people. That is the key requirement for me to achieve my goal. Once I'm able to get across to more people, then chances are I will definitely sell more. So what are the process of me getting across to more people? I need to create more engaging content on social media. Then I also need to promote my content for more. So I also need to promote my content for more visibility. So now for this is my goal, right? This is my goal. And these are the actions. These are the actions. These are the things that I need to do. So now that I understand my goal, and I also know the actions that I need to take, because these are the actions that I need to take to help me achieve this goal. So when I'm building my system, I'm building my system around these actions. I'm trying to automate this action so that it won't be that stressful for me and I will get good results. So for me to build my system around the actions, system is usually built around actions anyway. Some things are taking more of your time, or that it's giving your team members issue, so you can easily build a system around it to help them simplify the process. All right, so now I have three major activities. This is the first, to create engaging content. This is the first. Social media is the second, and to promote my content is the third. So I am, you see, under this creating engaging content, there are other activities. So when it comes to creating content, right? Creating content, the first is to create the content, create the video. Yeah, create the video. Then the second is to edit the video. Yeah, so these are the two key activities within this area of my business, within this department of my business. Then the social media and also promoting my content, these two can be handled by the same person. Whoever it is that is handling my social media can also promote my content, probably using paid ad. But for now, I don't really do paid ad, so I limit my activity to creating content, which is just only this, creating content for social media. So for me, I have someone who assists me with my video. I create my video, rather. I have someone who assists me with my editing. So what that means is that this part of my business is automated. This part of my business is automated because I have someone who is doing this for me. Creating the video, this is where I belong. This is my own responsibility within my business. And also for the social media, I also do this myself. So you see, in my own kind of business, the area where I feel it's important for me, very, very important for me to get in people or to automate, is the video editing. Is one of the key areas in my own business because that is where I spend more of my time. You see, most of other areas in the digital field, I can easily do that for myself. But editing the video usually take my time. So I have someone who is doing this for me. The reason for business automation is to figure out the area of your business that is either taking too much of your time or you don't really like the activities within that department. So bring someone to help you handle that area. So how do you get the best from that person? Because that is also very, very important. Whoever it is you bring in on board, to be sure that the person will serve you diligently and give you good service. In fact, do it far better than you have been doing it. Because that's one key problem many business owners usually have, believing that other people won't be able to deliver as much as they do. So how do you fix that area? One, you can use templates. Yeah, you can use templates. You can use softwares. And you can also use examples. Yeah. So still talking about my own business, talking about the video editing aspect, I can possibly use templates, get some templates and give it to the person in charge that, okay, although we are not even using templates anyway, but it's possible to use templates. Get some templates that you like and pass it across to him that, okay, you can work with these templates. This will make your job easier because the goal for creating system is to make the job easier. So you can get templates and give it to the person to work with the templates. And you can also get softwares and give it to the person. Or if it is a software you could possibly use yourself that won't take too much of your time. But those are the things you could possibly use. And you could use example. You're getting someone, give the person example. You see, the goal for all of this is to help you create a business whereby either you or anybody working within any department of the business can do their job and do it effectively. So which area of your business do you really want to automate? Break it down. What are the actions that you need to take? What are the stages required in that department to help you achieve the goal for that department? And what are the actions? Let me give you more example. You see, in my own kind of business, my sales is fully automated. So I'm using software, I'm using system to automate my sales process. So many areas of businesses can be fully automated. Probably you just need someone that can check, and it's probably something you could possibly do for yourself. Yeah, you could possibly do for yourself if you are within the digital field, because digital field does not really require too much people, unlike production when you need to have a lot of people. I'm referring to manufacturing where you need to have a lot of people to help you handle so many areas of your business. Digital businesses usually require less people because even the owner of the business is usually active handling one key area of the business, which is exactly what I'm doing presently. So just figure out the area. You can use the demonstration I've done so far to figure out the area of your business that is taking too much of your time, or you don't like the activities around that department. So possibly bring in people, use software, or get example, or you get all this thing and push it across to whoever it is you're bringing in to help you work within that department so that the person can deliver a good job for you. All right, thank you so much for joining me on this video, and I look forward to having you in my other videos.